All right, good morning, guys. James here with the Buscemi Family Channel. Just walking my girls around 7 o'clock in the morning. Here's my girls. Hi, girls. Say hi. And there's the Luna. Anyway, guys, so today I'm going to do a full day fast. The last time I ate was last night. So essentially a 24-hour fast will be going till tonight. And I'm gonna kind of bring it all to you and let you know how I'm feeling. I just wanna try it one day. I hear good things about it. I hear it's good for fat burning. A little nervous because I like to eat, but I'm gonna bring it all to you. Check it out. All right, guys, the first thing that I'm gonna do, it's around 8 o'clock in the morning, is my morning workout. Today's back day, so it's gonna be lats, traps, pull-ups, the whole nine. I figure I'm gonna do my best to be as active as possible, because if I'm active, I'm not thinking about food. I can tell you right now, I'm hungry. It's like 8 o'clock and I'm hungry. It's the beginning of the fast. I suppose if I get active and get the blood flowing, that I'm not gonna feel that hunger. First things first, let's get the lift in. By the way, when I took that drink, my gloves smell horrible. It's like sweat, and then when I put it in the drawer, it's just like marinating in the sweat. So I'm gonna have to wash these because that's awful. All right, guys, so finished my back workout, but I'm gonna get on the computer and we're gonna get into the science of this one day fast. All right, guys, so let's see what's happening scientifically or physiologically in the body when you're doing a fast hour by hour. Hour by hour fasting. All right, guys, let me expand my screen. 4 to 8 hours. Now, by the way, I last ate at 8 p.m. last night. It's now 8:56, so 9 p.m. So I'm already beyond 8 hours. I'm beyond 12 hours, actually, right? So 8 to 8 would be 12 hours. So I'm already in this category here. But what is happening in 4 to 8 hours? Blood sugar falls, so that's happening at nighttime, and that's why they call it breakfast, right? Because you're breaking your fast in the morning. We didn't eat breakfast today, but your blood sugar falls. All food has left the stomach. Insulin is no longer produced. I'm already in the 12 hours. So food consumed has been burned. Not to mention, I just worked out pretty hard. Digestive system is starting to go to sleep. Body begins the healing process. That's pretty cool. Human growth hormone begins to increase. So you'll see like bodybuilders who are doing like steroids and whatever actually inject human growth hormone into their bodies. It's naturally happening if you fast beyond 12 hours. Glucogen is relaxed to balance blood sugars. I'm approaching 14 hours. Let's see what happens at 14 hours. Body has converted to using stored fat as energy. That's what we're looking for. With a fast, even though I'm not like a fat guy, I still have a little stomach fat. My body momentarily here, almost in the next hour or so, is going to start using the fat that's in my body to get energy. Body has converted to using stored fat as energy. Human growth hormone starts to increase dramatically. 16 hours, which I'm gonna hit probably in the middle of the day today. Body starts to ramp up the fat burning. So midday today, my body is gonna be using the fat that I already have, and I have about a 15% body fat. It's gonna start using that fat to get me energy and get me through the day. At 18 hours, human growth hormone starts to skyrocket. Skyrocket, wow. That's where you start to get into the real benefits, I guess, of a 24-hour fast. At 24 hours, autophagy, I don't know if I'm even saying that right, autophagy begins. Let's see what that actually means. All right, guys, the correct pronunciation, as you can see here, is autophagy. Autophagy, right, is a process by which a cell breaks down and destroys old, damaged, and abnormal proteins and other substances in its cytoplasm, a fluid inside the cell. The breakdown products are then recycled for important cell functions, especially during periods of stress and starvation. Essentially what I think this is saying, and I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, but your body is using and breaking down the bad cells and using itself to get energy. I'm gonna type in autophagy fasting and see what happens here. Autophagy fasting is a practice that involves abstaining from food for extended periods of time to trigger autophagy, a process that helps the body use energy and repair cells. So at that stage, at 24 hours, when autophagy is happening, your body's repairing its own cells and kind of recycling its own cells. Drains all glycogen stores, ketones are released into the bloodstream. Let's see what ketones are, guys. All right, ketones. Small amount of ketones in the urine during fasting are normal and healthy. Ketones are produced when the body breaks down fat for energy. So guys, this again is really the purpose behind this. And I'm not gonna be like one of those guys that fasts like consistently. I just wanted to try this. But essentially what's happening when ketones are released is when the body breaks down, let's highlight it here, fat for energy. So again, the whole purpose here is that your body is breaking down its own fat to give you energy and help. Hence, you're gonna drop a little fat. You'll probably have some other benefits, like your body goes into kind of like a different mode. I've heard that it's helpful for like mental clarity. Let's read about mental clarity. I'm gonna type in 24-hour fast and mental clarity. Let's see what WebMD says. Benefits of fasting by WebMD. Let's take a look. Mental function. When you fast, your body has less toxic materials flowing through the blood and the lymphatic system, making it easier for you to think. While fasting, the energy you'd normally use to digest food is available to be used in your brain. So guys, as I go through the day here and as I get into these different stages, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on and how I'm feeling. All right, I don't wanna bore you to death with Google, but I just want to go over a little bit of the science behind it. So let's get going with the actual fast. All right, guys, just going to my store real quick to pick up something for my wife and make a return. This is kind of good mentally for me because I'm freaking hungry. It's 10 a.m. now and I'm really hungry. I've drank like 5 or 6 waters, and basically what it is water with lemon. When I do get home from the store, I'm going to have a black coffee, which you are allowed to do. There's no insulin spike, there's no blood sugar spike with black coffee. So I'll do that. That'll hopefully kind of get me going a little bit and get me to not think about fasting. All right, everyone, here's my Jura E8. Let's get it going. Black coffee. That thing holds the milk. Can't use any milk. There's the sugar. Can't use any sugar. There's croissants. Certainly can't eat croissants. It feels really weird because like I'm starting to be really hungry at the moment. All right, guys. So it is now 11:32. I feel hungry, but I'm not like overwhelmed with hunger. But I just made Alexander some lunch. Let me show you. And making him a hot dog and some pasta. That's making me feel a little hungry because my nose is smelling the aroma. I'm holding tough for now on my 24-hour fast. All right, guys, I'm in the 16th hour, which is when your body starts to ramp up the fat burning. I don't feel hungry, but I'm really thinking, I don't feel terribly hungry. I'm hungry, but not like ravenous or anything like that. Maybe I feel a little sluggish, but I'm gonna try to take a nap. And my hope is that if I take a little bit of a nap, even an hour, that kind of gets me through a little bit. The good news is that according to that website that I showed you earlier, once you hit that 16th hour, that the fat burning process really starts to ramp up. All right, guys, it is 2:45 or roundabout, and I am in the 18th hour. In the 18th hour, according to that website, human growth hormone spikes. So I'm excited to see if I start feeling something differently. I don't even know how to describe how I feel. I don't feel sluggish anymore. I don't really feel terribly hungry, although I feel like I should eat something. I don't feel hungry, but I'm waiting to see if I feel differently. I just feel kind of normal and clear. Not like oh my God, I'm so clear, but like clear of mind, not sluggish, not tired. I don't feel ravenous or hungry, just kind of normal. All right, guys, I am going to have another cup of coffee. I think I just need something like in my mouth, in my hand. What time is it? It's almost 3:30. So I'm starting to really get up there in hours of having fasted. Now do keep in mind that when I have coffee, it's only like 5 ounces. So this is my third 5-ounce black coffee of the day on top of the lemon with water. So in total, this is gonna be 15 ounces of coffee, black coffee for the day. I think that's just about right. When people have coffee in the morning, they're typically having 12 ounces. I'm having 5, 3 times the day. I'm a little nervous about being jittery, but we'll see. Look how beautiful that is. By the way, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for my Jura E8. This coffee machine is the best coffee machine I've ever had in my life. All right, guys, so now I'm just taking a walk. And frankly, the walk is because I'm just trying to keep myself busy, keep my mind busy. How do I feel? I feel good. I'm not as clear as I wish I was. And what I'm reading should happen. I don't know if the clarity, the mental clarity happens sometime after 24 hours. You know, I feel good. I don't feel like abnormal. I don't feel horrible. I feel like just good, like even keeled good. All right, guys, wanted to give you a quick update. I'm still walking. I've been walking for a while now. I just got a weird burst of energy, like a really positive burst of energy. I don't know if it was like the walk that kickstarted it, but I feel like, I don't know, like almost like I'm floating in a way. I feel like something special's happening inside of my body. I don't know if it's just kind of like a placebo effect, but I feel great all of a sudden, like a great burst of energy. Like I feel so good that I don't want to stop walking. Like I don't want to end my walk. All right, guys. So I'm thinking right now it's around 5:30, almost 5:30, which is getting me towards the end. Remember, 8 p.m. is the end, is 24 hours. So I'm thinking like, what am I going to eat to break the fast? And I don't want to like give myself junk. I want to give myself something good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a great salad and have like 4 hard-boiled eggs in there, crumbled up for protein. So I'm gonna boil the water and make the hard-boiled eggs now in anticipation for 8 o'clock. I want my first meal to be just like loaded with like healthy stuff. So I'm gonna have a salad with the hard-boiled eggs, and in the salad I'm gonna have carrots, I'm gonna have onions, I'm gonna have craisins, I'm gonna put other vegetables in there. So I just wanna like load myself with like a really awesome, nutrient-rich first meal to break the fast. All right, guys, you got 2 types of blades here. You have, a bigger square and a little square, depending on what you want to do. I think I'm going to use a little square for my carrots. I got some mini cucumbers. I will say that as I'm doing this and using this machine to like make all these vegetables, that it's a little hard. I could smell it. I'm starting to be really hungry, but I'm gonna hold tight. Guys, this thing is like a godsend. So watch this. To take it out and clean it, I'm just pulling this out, and it even has this thing like this that helps you clean it. You rinse it under the sink, which I'm gonna do now. The blade comes right out and also locks into place right here. Super easy. Love this cool machine. Look at all these veggies I have now, ready to go. And I didn't cut it yet, but I'm also gonna add an apple for sweetness, a red apple. And here's the craisins. I'm gonna have this ready to go. It's right now almost 5:45. Got 2 more hours, basically, 2 hours and 15 minutes. All right, guys, so believe it or not, we're at Chick-fil-A. I am not eating Chick-fil-A. Alexander, who's doing the camera work, he's gonna be eating Chick-fil-A, but it's gonna be really tough to smell Chick-fil-A all the way home.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. Have a great evening.
So dude's got his Chick-fil-A, broski. Lucky guy. You excited?
Yeah.
Oh my God, those fries smell so freaking delicious. Show YouTube a fry, bro. Show them.
Can you guys smell them? Just smell them. Oh, I know you guys smell that. Here's the fries here. Have a bite, guys. I know you guys want that. Oh, yeah. We got some chicken nugs for Joey. You guys ready for this? I got it.
Oh, Chick-fil-A. Tell them what your favorite sauce is, girl.
My favorite sauce is at Chick-fil-A. My favorite sauce is Polynesian, but my favorite sauce is McDonald's sweet and sour.
All right, guys, my hard-boiled eggs are ready to go. I'm gonna put them in here with the veggies, but I'm using the bigger one this time. Apple for sweetness. I always put apple in my salad. Also, I'm not going to be using some kind of a bottled dressing. My wife made this dressing. It's made out of olive oil and vinegar and spices, so it's more natural dressing. So I can't wait to get my taste buds on this thing. I'm in the bathroom. I'm just trying to pass the time, so I'm grooming myself. I just shaved my head a little bit, not crazy, just like a little off the top. I'm literally just trying to get to 8 o'clock at this point. And anything I could do to kind of pass the time. But by the way, it's not because I'm super hungry. It's more so because I just want to get to 8 and I want to be done with it. There's something about like the shedding of the old, like with fasting, like you're shedding the old cells. Sometimes I like to cut my hair and it makes me feel like I'm kind of making a new start. It's like weird. All right, guys, I'm literally like 9 minutes away from 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna start preparing my salad. First, just got some nice, really green lettuce here. Gonna load that thing up. Now, I got apples, I got hard-boiled eggs, I got carrots, I got onions. There's an orange pepper in here. There's just tons of different types of vegetables and fruits. It's just filled with nutrients and vitamins, and it's good heavy. You know what, guys? I'm using the wrong bowl. It's gotta be a big bowl. Oh, I forgot, there's mini cucumbers, sunflower seeds, craisins. And guys, lastly, my wife's homemade salad dressing, which is oil, vinegar. I think there's some mustard in here. There's spices. All right, guys, so as I smell the aroma of this nutrient-rich vegetables and fruits and salad and seeds and everything that my body's just dying for, you know, let me talk about it real quick. I don't feel tremendously hungry, although I know that I should be eating soon. I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. I did have an energy burst when I went on my walk, but other than that, it's like, you know, they talk about like this mental clarity. Like, I'm not foggy. As a result of this fasting, I'm not like unbelievably next level clear in my head. It's just, I feel normal. All right, guys, so I ate a tremendous amount of vegetables last night and then went to bed, and I slept great. Now I'm just hanging out with my girls, having a cup of coffee, gonna lift weights, and today I'm gonna eat normal but healthy. All right, guys, so it's the next morning and I'm gonna weigh myself. We're gonna see what the results are. Guys, holy shit. I weighed 181, like 0.5 yesterday. You just saw it. I weighed 177.5 now. 4 pounds in one day from fasting for 24 hours. I slept great and just had a black cup of coffee this morning. So basically 4 pounds with a 24-hour fast. All right, guys, let's sum it up. this morning, which is the next morning, it's around 6:30 a.m. I feel great. I've never felt more clear. It's something about like the next day. Yesterday I felt good, but I didn't feel this clear. But this morning, after sleeping, after eating a really healthy dinner, I feel clear-minded. I feel energized. Right now, I don't even feel hungry. I just feel good. I just feel really good. So subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Love you.